Hey, welcome to Here's Out. I'm Paul.
And I'm Patrick.
And we're going to be doing our short review of a movie called
The Last Starfighter, with a fucking awesome logo. Look at that thing.
It is. The ship is called the Gunstar.
Ooh.
Check it out. So we're going to be doing The Last Starfighter. The synopsis is, what's good? A teenage kid called Alex is living in a trailer park. He wants to get out of that, middle of nowhere crap. Game turns up in an arcade machine, the old-fashioned arcade machine, something called The Last Starfighter. I think the sound even gives the the plot of the game's thing. He ends up beating the top score one night, and what happens, Patrick?
Well, that machine the entire time, ladies and gentlemen, was no ordinary arcade machine. It was a recruiting device by the intergalactic something or other. Didn't even bother learning what that was, because it's basically the space shooty people that we all wanted to go off and join when we were kids. This was a recruiting device. You hit top score and you put in your 3-letter little name. I think he used
ALX.
Yeah, which all the rest of us either used AAA or TIT or Bob, depending on what kind of person you were. They show up, or a guy shows up, the recruiter shows up to take him away to space because he may be the last starfighter.
Yeah, so old Grandpa Spaceman takes Alex all the way to the Space Keepers to fight the evil fleet.
Yeah.
And along the way, he gets to meet a lot of interesting characters. So, why would you want to watch this?
It's a lovely bit of escapism. It's one of those kids' dream comes true. It's the, what if? And the what if is, what if this happened and it then does? So it's a really charming kind of space romp. It's got a nice little setting on Earth with the trailer park, and they're all very down to earth people, casted likable characters. The alien characters are all quite likable and funny too. The recruiter, there's some sad stuff in here.
Yeah.
There's some issues that may have made you cry as a kid.
There's also a nice comparison between some of the alien people he meets and also some of the trailer park people he meets.
Yeah,
or he knows.
These days, that would have to be because it was all a dream and he was reimagining. But not in the 80s, folks. In the 80s, this stuff all really happened, including his lizard co-pilot friend who laughs like this. It's creepy and fun. So yeah, what else is there in this that would make you go, this is a must-see, can't believe you missed it?
So this was also around the same time as the Tron graphics whole thing coming on. So it's an interesting kind of old school graphics type thing.
Yeah.
Rectangles and squares and triangles and weird kind of things.
Yeah.
It didn't give as much love as the Tron did, but it's still a very, very nice graphics filmed film graphics.
When you watch this, you can see that there was more money put into Tron, or maybe even there was just it was a year later or whatever and there was more technology, I don't know. But it is fun looking back at what, as you can see here, what computer graphics were blowing us away. It's very, very different to today. Yeah,
and also some of the there are the makeup and stuff, and also there's I think there's a little bit of animatronics. It's also quite nicely done in this film as well. So, and you might have missed it because it was a space film after Star Wars and during the whole Star Wars boom. So they were making these things all over the place. This is one of the better ones, and it didn't get as much love as maybe as it should have because it just wasn't Star Wars. It had not only a great cast of likable characters, it had the main character played twice, because when he was taken away after his successful recruitment, when he was off saving the universe, they created a whole robot that looked like him and sent it back in his place. And hilarity ensues, as it always does in 80s movies. It does.
Dodgy hilarity in this case. And then they moved to the finish, Paul.
Yeah.
How?
So, the finish of the final battle is a great battle. It also has the ship, the Gunstar, also has a special move, a secret up its sleeve. And it is called
the Death Blossom.
It is a ridiculous Deus Ex Machina move, which only films from the 80s can do. It also has a gigantic red button that they refer to a lot in the film. And you're just like that Simpsons small man. You're just like, I really can't wait for them to push that button.
I want to see what it does. If you have, at the end of all these, I think we might end up giving the one reason why you can't miss this film. And it is just how silly that ending move is.
Yes,
you gotta see it to believe it, folks. It might be easier to see than you think. If you search on a particular platform that you're likely now on, that film might actually even be up there for full viewing. We didn't put it there, don't know who did.
So, if you have seen The Last Starfighter, please comment down below your thoughts. If you haven't, and then you have, please put down your thoughts, downstairs.
Yep. Give this video a like if you liked it. Also, this is our Tuesday video, which is very fast movie reviews and maybe even some trivia that you missed. And on Thursdays, we do bigger videos on more in-depth topics around movie, TV, entertainment industry stuff. So if you like it, check out our video section. We got lots there. Give us a little subscribe if you like the sound of what you just heard.
So, I've been Paul.
I've been Patrick.
And we've been Hear Us Out.
See you next time, Starfighters.